Good evening, everyone. It is this time again in the Netherlands. Well, it's half an hour later than the normal time because wifey and I were in theater. But hey, we're home. We had dinner, and now it's time to get rocking on some Satisfactory. As you can see with me here is Heradev. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Good evening. How are you today?
I'm all right. Messed
That's...
up because of the time change.
Yeah, you already have
Otherwise, okay.
summertime. We have to wait weeks for that, so I'm on normal time. Yeah. But hey, you got here in time.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Very good. As you can see, Burramys is not here yet. We don't know where he is. We were going to start half an hour later. He acknowledged that, but I don't know where he is now. But hey, these things can happen if we change up the times. So let's see. Hopefully he joins us because we are getting close to the end game, and we don't want to finish this game without him. So we'll have to see if he gets here or not. If not, then we won't do the end game. We can see that Heradev is now taking her chance by trying to zap him and stand over him and intimidate him and stuff.
Trying to
So
wake him up.
hopefully he
Get up.
doesn't see that. But
Get up. If I
wow,
had
look
a
at
stick,
this.
I'd be poking him with a stick.
This looks very violent on the stream. But hello everybody in chat. Hello Kevbot, Roadhog, Dindog, Jonathan, Fire Lion, Mike, Heradev, and everybody else that might be just watching, lurking, or feeling the freedom to chat. You're all welcome. How are you all doing today? Hope everybody had a nice and lovely Sunday. As I think it's time for us to go out and check where we are at. Because we have gotten quite far already. Let's go to the upper platform. Where we have all of the machinery.
Everyone.
Hello?
Which, are you going up to the top where we just built all that new stuff?
Yep, I'm already there.
Well, you guys built all that new stuff. I stood there and watched, or hung there and watched.
No, you helped out. You helped out. Okay, so we are not making any ballistic warp drives because we need singular cells in there, but... What's this? That's the thermal propulsion thing.
Did you do more off stream?
Nope. I think...
Where was I?
it needs... Oh, but we have to wait for the nuclear pasta to be done, and then we have to ship the nuclear pasta to this machine. And then when that is done, we can let this one run. It will produce quite a few singular cells a minute, and then the warp drive can start producing. So 11 more of these nuclear pasta things, and we're done with that. Then we can get the last bit rocking. And
the nuclear pasta was way over here, right?
Yeah, it's all the way on top there. Yeah. So we'll have to find a way to get that. Oh, why isn't this one running? It's on. Idle because we have too much dark matter residue. It's not good. Why aren't these machines using the dark matter residue then? It's on. It doesn't get any diamonds. Where are the diamonds? See, this is what's happening. As soon as we have to play without Burramys, we're completely lost and nothing good comes out of it.
I know it's over here somewhere.
I have an idea though. Let's just add a few fluid tanks so that we can keep the production going and save ourselves until Burramys comes in.
Yeah, I remember putting a sign on that thing. Where is it? Over here.
What are you looking for?
The nuclear pasta.
It's all the way up the hill.
Up the hill?
It's on the particle accelerator thing, completely up on the hill.
Way up, way up there?
Yeah. That's the thing. I see you there. And this gives me some time to check the chat too every now and then. That's good. Burramys is still sipping his vodka by the looks of it. I think there's coffee in that mug, but yeah, you never know. I mean, could also be English tea since he's British, but well, you never know. Shave him. Patmos, how did the gardening go? Well, basically what I did, I posted a few pictures in the Discord. I took out a lot of tiles and put some back. And it went well, but it's a lot of hard physical work, and I'm not really used to that. And with my not so good lungs, that's really hard. So I've been not doing that much work, actually, usually. Yesterday, I worked all day in the yard. So at the end of the day, I was really tired. And today, my arms hurt all day. And Legs were sore and stuff, so today I did not do anything. And then tomorrow I'm slowly going to continue. But the most hard work is done, because the tiles that I've laid down, that part I had to like raise with 10 centimeters with sand and stuff, and then make sure that everything was laying straight. And the other bit is already almost leveled. So I just have to put in the new tile. The tiles again, not the new tiles. We're going to put back the old tiles. And then everything should be straight pretty easily. So that should save me a lot of work. So I'm going to start with that tomorrow. And then we'll see how far we can get. We're only going to do a third of the yard today, or this month. Because at the end of the month, or starting April, little one's birthday is. And we want to make sure that we have a proper garden so that we can sit outside if it's good weather. Then after that, I'll continue again and do the rest. So that's it. Hey, Gordon, good to see you. Hope you're all good. But yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay, so I just watched 2 nuclear pasta go all the way down the conveyor to the space elevator, and it needs 7 more before it's done.
Yes.
So should we just let them finish filling it up and then worry about taking them out of here? Because as you can see, they're really slow.
Yeah, I think what we should do is, as soon as the one in the space elevator is filled up, we should remove the conveyor belts after this container.
Yeah.
Because I believe fill up. We don't need that many to finish the other projects. So we should probably just fly them over every now and then when there's a bunch stocked up in that container.
You know, how many is not too many?
Yeah, I'm going to check that for you now. I'm on my way. Is wifey back to full-time this week? Yes. So we had a week of holiday in the Netherlands, but holiday weeks aren't completely the same in all parts of the country. And because she works in 2 parts of the country that had different holidays, she had basically half a week off 1 week and half a week off the other week. And now this week she's back to full work. So yeah, that'll be interesting. And of course we have another dog to stay with us for 11 days, which is nice. It's a very nice, cute dog. I posted a picture in the Discord as well in the pet area. It's a very sweet, it's a relaxed dog. So, and is
it male or female?
It's a female Shepherd Husky cross, but it's really relaxed. Lovely. So that's really cool.
Is she older?
She's 5.
She must be if she's Shepherd. Shepherd Huskies have a lot of energy usually, so...
Yeah, but this one is different. This one is coming from, I believe, Albania or something, where she was picked up as a dog that got left pretty quickly after birth, I think.
Aww.
And this one is really easygoing. It lays around a lot and just enjoys life slow. So that's nice. Alright, we need 5 singularity cells to make 1 ballistic warp drive. We need 100 ballistic warp drives, so we 200, so we need 1,000 singularity cells. But we only need 1 nuclear pasta to make 10 singularity cells, so I guess we need 100 nuclear pasta.
Okay, that might take a little bit of time then.
Yes, but we accumulated it up to 1,000, so I think we're okay. And I mean, we don't have to finish it today.
Alright, well...
The weeds are growing. No weeds in my garden.
Oh, yeah, right.
You can buy that in every street corner in the Netherlands, so why would I grow it in my own garden?
Oh, I was thinking literal, actual weeds.
Yeah, when we talk weeds in the Netherlands, we talk about something different.
Yeah, I know, we do too, but I have gardening brain right now, so... Alright, well...
Yeah, Doug, we had a productive... Oh, sorry.
Go on.
No, you go ahead.
I just said I need another task. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't have a task for you. We missed the master at the moment. Well, you can... Only 3 more nuclear pasta to go, so you can start destroying the whole network of
Okay.
conveyor belts as soon as that's done. I'm going to fly them out to the new power plant that I built off stream so that everybody has seen what I've done off stream. Because that's all I did this
Okay.
time. And then hopefully at some point the great master Burramys will join us. We're so lost without him. Singularity cells, yeah. So this goes in here. Yeah. But yeah, Doug, I had a nice work in the garden. It was fun. I always like to do that, so that's nice. But it was hard work, but it's cool. And we're getting there, so that's the most important part, I guess. Getting the stuff done eventually. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Richard Fortune. That is much appreciated. We really hope you enjoy your stay here with us. Have a great time. Feel free to lurk or chat if you want to. Let me check for nuclear pasta one. So easy to miss them. There.
Only one more to go.
Okay, well, I've placed a storage container with a icon of the nuclear pasta on it. If you put it in there, it will get into the right machine and it can just start to make the singularity cells. Okay?
Yep.
Perfect. Then I'm going to take everybody on a little flight to the new power plant that I made, which is a little bit of a flight, so it's fun. Hey, Ara! Good to see you. How are you today? How are you doing, Gordon? Hope all is well. Ooh, I hope I can make this fly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. So I took the liberty to build a little power plant off stream because we were having a few power issues. So I added 3000 megawatts to our little power that we already have. That should fix all the issues that we were having so far. And since we are very close to making the final project, we just need one more nuclear pasta. We should be good. So I'm going to show you what I've built so that you can see what I've done. That's all I did off stream. I've already built a few power plants, so it's a bit boring to see me build another one again. That's why I did that off stream. Gordon's doing good. That's good to hear, Gordon. Hope you had a nice Sunday so far. I mean, here it's the evening, of course. I bet there's a lot of people out there who are just woken up or something that still have to do their whole Sunday. Especially if your day just changed to daylight savings and you get all messed up and you have the different hours and stuff, then you might just have some extra hours in a day.
No, we lost an hour.
Yeah, but since you were here an hour early, you got an extra hour to do stuff.
Yeah, sure, okay, sure.
Oh, so funny.
Okay.
As you can see, I built a power pole system here to get to the new place, which is nice, but it ends here, so I'm just going to switch to my jetpack and let Heradev talk.
Oh, I was just going to say that the space elevator is done. I've removed that lifter off of this container.
Perfect.
So now it will just start to fill slowly.
Good. Yeah, I guess as soon as there's one or two in, you can already start flying back and forth because we can... Then the machine can get started. Yeah. I don't know how long it takes, so...
It takes a bit, quite a bit. Oh, you mean the other machine? Making them takes quite a bit, it seems.
Yeah, I know, but the there's a machine waiting for the nuclear pasta. And that will turn that into the singularity cells that we then need for the ballistic warp drives. Hey, it says at my place that Burramys has joined the game.
Aha.
Which would mean that quite soon we are no longer lost again. But let's wait for the Jedi Master to actually really join us before we get too excited about it. I don't see him yet in the Discord, so... But yeah, people, this is the little power plant that I built. We have 2 oil places here, one over here and one down here. That's 2. I've built 6 refineries just making fuel and some resin. Polymer resin that goes straight into the sink. I got us 20 batteries hooking up to the system as well, so they're filling up. And that should save us... Well, not save us power, but that should give us enough power to have all the machines running and stuff. These 12 power plants generate 250 power each, which should add up to 3,000. And our batteries are now really charging. They're at 86%. And we should have a lot of power storage there, so that's great. I like it. So yeah, this is basically what I built. Just a little setup for some power. Sometimes you need to dream big, I guess. Alrighty, let's go back to the jetpack, I guess. I need to find a safe place before I do that. Can run a bit, get some speed. That's the thing with the jetpacks. If you have speed, you can go forward fast. If you don't have speed, then it doesn't really work like that. So that's tough. But yeah, what has everybody else been doing today? Today I, of course, took the day off because my whole body is sore from working in the yard 2 days in a row. So I just did some cleaning and stuff, and then a little afternoon my parents came because they were going to look after little one while we were in theater. And then when we got home we had dinner together. Some Chinese takeout. And now the little one's in bed and I have time to stream.
Yeah.
When Burramys arrives, you should play the Imperial March from Star Wars. I think so. Ta 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 ta. Do we hear his voice, people?
But hang on, but why?
Well,
Why
you
not you?
are the lord of this game. We were totally lost without you.
Yeah, but Darth Vader of all people. He's not the nicest of people, is he?
I don't know. Good and bad. Who decides who's good? Who decides who's bad?
You're gonna have to talk to Kev about that one, because
Is that because of last week he was saying he wouldn't want me to like plan world domination or something?
Yeah, I guess.
Got
Welcome,
depression.
Burramys.
Hello.
Nice
Yeah,
to have
hi.
you.
Sorry, I'm
I
late.
was zapping you.
Yeah, no problem. You
But you
should have
didn't get
seen
up.
Heradev. She was all brave when you were not there.
Didn't even spill me coffee.
You were sitting there and she was standing over you, shouting at you, trying to zap you and stuff. So yeah, she got pretty mad.
I was pretty mad. Yeah.
Trying to wake you up. But happy to have you. Hope you're good.
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Sorry, I lost track of time.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
You gave me that extra half hour and it all went to cock then.
Yeah, you give them a finger and they take your whole arm, and that's but that's okay.
I'm just scanning what we're doing. It looks like we're onto the ballistic missiles now.
Yep, everything else
Yeah.
is done. We've unhooked the nuclear pasta, or Heradev did that. So that's no longer going straight to the elevator, just going into the crate, and now we fly it over every now and then to start making the singularity cells. And that should straight go into the ballistic warp drive.
I can't remember if we've got a manufacturer build in those, haven't we?
Everything is set up.
Yeah. Singularities, yes. Okay, we've got 2.
And Heradev just picked up some nuclear pasta.
Are you just manually bringing it over, are you?
Yeah, for now. If you
yeah.
want to build a
Yeah.
conveyor belt, you're free to do so, but it's a lot of work. Basically, we need 100, and then we should be done, so...
Yeah, so
that'll-
we figured,
that'll
why
get
bother?
Hmm.
Geez, there's a dead zone for the jetpack
Yeah, I know.
where you don't have any power and then you almost die.
Where's Heradev now?
Oh, and my game just froze.
So you
Oh,
flying, and then you disappeared all of
crashed.
a sudden.
oh. Does that mean I'm gonna reload in the air?
Yeah, probably where you left us. I don't see you
Okay.
anymore.
No, I crashed.
But normally we do see
the
you
whole game.
somewhere then.
The whole game crashed. Really? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you're
Well,
close.
maybe I just wouldn't be floating.
We should see you sit somewhere. Heradev, there you are. You should be probably down below or something. Or high
I
above in the
fall
air.
to
Oh
my
yeah,
death.
you're up above me. There you are. I see you now.
Oh yeah, it's, levitating up in the sky there.
Oh, let's stay here, people, so
I'm
that
sitting.
as soon as she returns, she will fall down to her death.
Okay. Well, I should be returning already. I already hit join game.
Yeah, but it takes a little bit.
What's going on here?
You should probably stand up soon, and then we should see you drop again. Oh, Jesse, nice to see you.
Okay.
How are you today? We're playing Satisfactory, which is very nice. Darth Vader is a goodie. He fights against terrorist rebels, and he loves cats, says Cavbot. So that's why you should be.
Where's that come from?
I don't know. Alright, we see Heradev standing and floating now, so as soon as she rejoins, we should see her starting to fall. And the question is, can she hit spacebar in time, or will she splatter to her death? Ah, there she is.
I was pretty high up there, I mean.
She only fell like 10 meters, so that wasn't too bad. Heradev, if you go straight down, there's a crate where you can drop the nuclear pasta.
Yeah. That's where I've been. I've already brought like 5.
Oh, very good. It's just not really getting into the machine here by the looks of it. But... Oh yeah. We already made 4 ballistic warp drives. Nice.
Well, yeah. Now there should be a few made because I was gone for longer. I've discovered that me going back and forth, by the time I get back there, there's usually 2 more waiting. So now there might be a few more because a little mishap there. I missed it. Did you already say hello to Jesse?
I said hello to Jesse, yes.
Okay, yes, okay. Very good.
But yeah, Jesse, if you don't know the game, then
distracted.
We start from nothing, and you have to build up a huge factory, which we did. Mostly Burramys' work, this is. And
no.
Yes, it is. We're very happy that he did all of that. And now we just have to finish the last products, because this is phase 5. You have to start with phase 1 and then work your way up, making ever more complicated products. And in the end, we save the world and kittens and bunnies and whatever not. So, at least that's the idea. So, let's see if we can do that. Hey, Adam, good to see you. How are you today? One more nuclear power. Oh, we also need some concrete in there. Let's speed that up a bit. Where's the concrete? Why is there not a lot of concrete coming in? What's this? Oh, the concrete's not going that fast.
Okay, well I'm going to knock the accelerator up to 250%, and we'll see if your power supply will help with that. Should be alright. May as well push it to its limit, since you've set her up.
Yeah, all fine by me. So, I hope Adam is doing well. And Adam, I hope you've been saving some energy, because we have a very special request for you. Because Heradev told us that she's not so happy today. Because apparently your coffee machine broke. And now she had some different coffee. And apparently that gets colder faster than the old coffee. And now she didn't have a really nice warm cup of coffee. So she was really cranky, she told us. And she's really hoping that you would be so nice to bring her a warm cup of coffee, so that she could actually really wake up and feel good the rest of the day. But she didn't dare to ask you because you were working so hard in the pouring rain in the garden. So I told her we would try, and that if we were nice enough that you would probably do it. So that's where the request is. Release all the spiders and the snakes. Ooh.
Just saying.
It was not her idea. She just begged us to do it, but that was all. It's fine. At least the spiders and snakes. Well, there are spiders in the game. No snakes as far as I know. But I have the arachnophobia mode on. The grumpy Heradev hide. Well, you of all people would know that, Roadhog, so yeah. I mean, we could all see her lash it out on Burramys when he wasn't there in the stream yet, so...
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. It was the lack of coffee, yeah. Nothing else.
Alright. Well, I've already flown to the power plant, so everybody saw the new power plant that I built. So actually, we're just now waiting for all the singularity cells to come in. We get enough in so we can actually speed this machine up. Get these ballistic warp drives out.
Okay, we're doing 2.5 nuclear pasta a minute.
Oh, nice.
So what do you say? We need 100
in total, yeah. But I can right now only do 15 singularity cells a minute, which requires 1.5 nuclear pasta a minute. And that will get us up to 2.5 ballistic warp drives a minute. But if we can get some summer sloops, we would be able to speed that up, because that can double it up, won't it?
Yeah, see if we've got some spare.
I'm already going over machines on the platform over the train, but I don't see any summer sloops in here. Seems like fun. Not quite sure what it's making, but yeah, it looks like fun. Yeah, well, you joined into the game right now where we are already at the end game. So we have over 80 hours in the game at this point, and we're really getting into the end game. But basically, let me take us down to the ground floor. Basically, you just start off as a lone person and some tools, and that's it. And you have to go start working on stuff. And one of the first things you will get is something like this, iron ore. And then you will build a simple smelter, which we have right here. And you will just turn the iron ore into, let me open the machine if it works, into iron ingots. And once you have basic iron ingots, you can turn those into normal plates and screws and rods. And you will start to make your first machines with that. So this is a simple constructor where you can make some basic stuff like plates, rods and screws. And then over time, and with all new steps and all new technologies that you get available, you will have to start making more complicated products. So as you can see right now, we can also make copper products, we can make steel products, we can make aluminium products, but those are all for later games. And then in the beginning, you just need a few machines to get to the next phase, and then it gets harder and harder every time. At some point, fluids come into the game, so you have to get oil and stuff. And basically, in the beginning, you start off with a base product like iron ore. You turn that into a plate, and that you turn into, I don't know, a machine or something, and that's it. And now we have to start from the iron plates and have to turn it into 5 different products over time. And in the end, we get into like an AI expansion server and stuff like that. So it gets more complicated. But the good thing about the game is you learn the game as you go on. So it's not really that hard to get into the next product phase. It's just that because you get the knowledge of how it works, it's just a lot of work, which we enjoy, so that's why we do this.
You could watch the early video as well.
Yeah, you can watch the whole stream series. It's all on YouTube.
Oh, I wasn't going to put them through that. I'm just saying look at the early one.
But yeah,
we've doubled up on ballistic warp drives now, so we'll see. Should go a bit quicker.
Well, at 5 a minute, if we can keep up with everything else. Although the dark matter crystals might be a problem. We're up to 100 a minute now. And this one could be making 30 a minute, but we don't have enough diamonds.
That's what I was just thinking then. Probably be diamonds.
That's 30 a minute. I think we have another one here. That's another 30 a minute. So we can get up to 60 dark matter crystals a minute. That's it. So...
Okay, so we might be able to get 45 diamonds a minute. I'll see if I can find some more summer sloops.
Yeah.
Yeah, put this fast enough.
But both machines need 30 diamonds a minute at the moment, so we have to get it up to 60.
Okay.
Just to feed these two machines. And then we're still not making...
I can make 67.5 a minute now.
Okay, oh that's good. I wonder if we're still good power-wise, otherwise we could also put another power shard in there. Yeah, the batteries are no longer charging though. But I guess at some point we can turn off a few more machines. Especially once the nuclear pasta is done. Do we still need time crystals? Because they consume 18 diamonds a minute.
You'd have to look at the sequence of events where they're going to.
Yeah, I'm going to look at that now. I don't have that in a clear...
I think they may be involved still.
I think so too.
I'll just follow the line. See button on there.
Yeah, that one is turned off.
So they're going into the neural quantum processors, which are going into... Let's see, where do they go? They don't go anywhere. So yes, we can. Oh no, they're going down. Sorry, I missed the thing. Going down, and then coming up somewhere.
We need concrete, iron plates, dark matter crystals and nuclear pasta for the singularity cells. They don't go into the nuclear pasta and they don't go into the dark matter crystals. So then we don't need them anymore.
Looking that way, isn't it?
Let's just turn it
Yeah,
on.
they were needed for the A expansion servers, which we've stopped, so... Yep, that can go off.
That one is stopped now too. And the superposition oscillator we don't need either then.
Gets a bit sad when you start switching everything off.
Why?
Will that work? It's all gonna die at the end.
Yeah, but if this will speed up the rest because this has a lot of dark matter crystals in it that we can now use for something else.
Okay, it's off. And you've now got 200 more diamonds coming your way.
Perfect.
What is it that we need in the end? The singularity cell?
That was the ballistic warp drive.
Right?
Yeah, we only need the ballistic warp drive from now on.
Okay, so where does that happen?
The manufacturer at the very end of that bit above
I
the
see.
stations.
Okay, so it's this crate down here at the end. Then I
The
need
very
to
end
check.
one, yeah.
So we have 13.
Okay.
13
you can go
so
put
far.
them in the space elevator if you want.
Spotted some diamonds somewhere.
Okay. Oh, 15 now. Ooh.
Oh, the oscillators we still need. Ah, okay. Or do we have enough of those? No, I don't think so. Definitely not getting enough concrete up here.
Yeah, I think the rate at which we've been using it up is greater than what we make it, but we can go and increase the production.
Well, I think I have a complete crate stacked full, yes.
We've got
So I'm going to create a little loop.
4,500 here.
Feed it back in. That should fix it because we have a double crate completely filled up with concrete.
At the end of the base.
Yeah, and that's also where it's going up already.
I thought you said we weren't getting enough.
Well, the machines are not making enough, but since we have a crate full, why not use that?
Is it?
Oh, this
was
is
it not
the wrong one.
connected? Oh, I see. It was just a dead end, wasn't it?
Well, it's connected.
I thought that was feeding into the whole network.
It is, but only what we are producing. at this point.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realise that. In that case,
Just shoot it to this right, and then we're done. Come on, there we go.
shoot some more in.
All we have to do is this, and then feed this one. Come on. Need some more aluminium sheets. There we go.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Alright, it's now feeding into its own network again. Why is this still slow? It should be fast. Oh, there's a slow bit piece.
Well, we want the feed in to be slow, don't we? So most of it goes this way.
So, there we go.
Have it on a continuous loop.
Yeah, but we can take off the rest loop, so we don't need to feed it into the container anymore. There we go. Wow, this should do it for a bit. Who is all playing? Heradev, Burramys, and me.
Just realized I forgot to check on what's happening with the dogs.
Ooh.
Didn't you set them all free?
Yeah, but I want to see if they're still around. That one that was sitting there, just sitting there, is no longer just sitting there, it seems.
The one with his
It's
head in
good.
a rock.
No, there was one just hanging out over by these water pumps.
Oh, there's one in the water. There's
They
two in the water. So if you come
Okay.
under the platform, there's a bean
Oh,
creature,
yeah.
and there's two swimming.
Well, are they okay down there? They can
Well,
swim, right?
Just kind of
Yeah.
stationary. She's got stuff in the pockets though, which I'll pinch.
Okay.
So go
Two.
glitch
What is doing?
and
Hi.
Dino
know.
Doggo.
Me, myself, and I.
And they're not moving, see? Talk about actual glitch. They're just hanging out. Okay, well, whatever. Enjoy the water.
We do get enough diamonds in here, so we can speed this up a little bit. 45, that's fine. 5, so we get some more dark matter crystals out. I just hope we can make this power-wise. But it kind of looks like we can turn off half the factory now.
There are still two dogs stuck in the rocks over here. And
Oh, this one also needs
there's
30.
two more over here.
30 a minute and 100 a minute.
Oh, that's glitch. Okay. The rest appear to be gone. That's fine.
30 and 80.
All right, good.
$60 a minute, 120 minutes. So we should be okay now. How high did we get the diamond production up?
60 minutes.
Ah, because we need 120 to keep going at this pace.
Well, we don't need to go at this pace.
Well, then I have to
The
slow
thing is,
down
you
the
can't
warp
get-
drive machine.
You can't get the coal in any quicker. It's getting to the point of using up all the coal that it can feed in.
Okay. Well, I'll
That's where you probably need the Mark 6 belts.
yeah.
See why I can see it speeding that up now. So let's just see what it's doing. I can take it up to 67.
Those can go out.
Oh, I can give you a bit more, but if I can find another summer sloop to another 2 to shove in. Let's see where we'll pinch those from.
They're going somewhere else too. They're going here, they're going there, but where else are they? In here. Ah.
I can give you 90 a minute.
Well, that's better, but
And that's as fast as it will go because it's using up all the coal.
Well, that's good, because then at least we can build up a little bit of a surplus, because we do need a lot of dark matter crystals at this point. Yeah.
Oh, there is a way to double it up. We could build another particle accelerator.
Yeah, do we have the power for that?
Probably not.
No, we're already draining the batteries slowly. Need a bit as well. I guess soon enough we should do the math, because we are already up to 37 warp drives. So there will be a moment where we can just turn off the nuclear pasta, because we have enough to last to get up to 200.
Mm.
That goes for some other things that we are using in there as well.
Well, I can knock it back. It's on 2.5 minutes. Is that enough?
Yeah, I'm going to check now how much are in there, because I've calculated that we needed 100. Well, there's only 4 in there now.
Got 2 in stock.
That's because I've been taking them.
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good.
I'm just doing like a
Shuttle
a
service.
circle, right? I go to the one container and then I go and drop them off, and then I go and pick up the made rocket things or whatever, and I go to the space elevator, and then I go back around to the other container. It's a big circle.
Yeah, that's great. I guess maybe at some point we should just try Burramys' maze again and let the machines run itself.
Did you take something out of this container? Because you just broke my circle.
Yes.
But you know what? That's fine, because I'll be right back. I'm going to go make that coffee.
Okay.
Okay. Right back.
Yeah, we need... This can be turned off now. I thought I already did that.
Okay, I've changed it to 2 a minute to save on a little bit of power. Check batteries. The question is, will we make the full 200 or reach the 200 target in the time that the batteries run out? I think we should now, because it's back to charging again, so we should be alright.
Yeah, it charges a little bit and then it drains, but we already have... We need 2 superposition oscillators a minute to make 2 ballistic warp drives. So in the end, we only need 200. There's already 100 in the machine. We already have 41 ballistic warp drives, so we just need 60 more. There's... I don't see how many are here.
And you'll be able to switch that one off.
Yeah.
What is it, superposition oscillators?
Yeah.
Was it? Okay, because there's 100 in stock in this other one. I'll take them out of there.
Yeah, and I just turned that machine off, because we have enough now then, so we don't need to let the machine run anymore. I've turned that off.
Okay, you're getting that last 100 anyway, coming through.
Oh, and there were still 100 in the machine as well. They're now emptying.
In the one next to it, yeah. So you've got those now as well.
Okay, that's good. And now that one won't no longer use the dark matter crystals. So that will save more crystals for the other machines that need them. Should probably just unhook that machine then. Oh, that's already stocked up now. Okay. That's good. So it will now get more dark matter crystals in as well. That should speed things up. We got another 4 rockets. That's 6 on me now, so we get up to 45. 31 nuclear pasta in there. But I guess at some point we can turn off stuff like motors, rotors and all that kind of thing to just save little bits of power. Although in the end it's just the big machines that use so much power that it's only worth turning off those, I guess.
Mm.
Coffee does sound good. It does, it does. For the record, I did make the coffee. She just has to pour it. Ah, you are amazing, Adam. Thank you very much on Heradev's behalf. You'll much appreciate it. The concrete's now coming in good pace because it's actually halted, so that's good. That should make it enough. Keep making ballistic warp drives. 5 singularity cells a minute. Are we having those in stock too? Yes. Alright, well, I think we're getting there now. And at some point we should have enough singularity cells too. But we need 2.5 for one piece, it looks like. So that will add up to 250 for 100, so we need 500 in total. We don't have those amounts yet, so... We need 1 thermal propulsion rocket a minute for 2 warp drives a minute, so... We need only 100 of those, and we have more than that, so we don't have to make any thermal propulsion rockets anymore. I don't know if that's turned off already, but...
I think it already is, yeah, from last week.
Yeah, and the AI expansion piece is off. Do we still need to create that excited photonic matter?
Yes, I think that's part of the whole thing of making crystals in it. So for your superposition oscillators, it's part of that process.
Yeah, but we have paused that one already.
In that case, you don't. I don't think it uses an awful lot of power. 400.
Well, 400, and we have 3 of those. Oh no, the other ones are making the fixed site ingots. Do we need those? I don't think so.
We've got a container full of excited matter anyway, so I'll switch it off.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
We also don't need those 2 making the fixed site ingots at the moment.
I thought they can go off, yeah.
That saves another bit of power. 400, 500 almost. Wow, it's now mostly just making sure that we don't overuse power, and that's it. Hey Robert, good to see you. How are you today? Didn't respond to your comment yet on your Maelstrom video, but as you know, that's not a live stream. That was one of my uploaded videos, so you didn't miss a live stream or had it interfere with Jessica's ones. It was just another uploaded video. Kid is having a screaming tantrum next store. The solution is a cold glass of water. Scream and get in your face kit. Eventually, you all need to do is stand by the sink and they stop. Well, one of the best ways to let your kids stop doing something you don't want them to do is to mirror them. Always works like a charm. So when they start having a tantrum, just have your own tantrum, and then they'll probably be ashamed very quickly and they'll stop. But how are you, Robert? Hope all is well. Guess now that Heradev's not here, we need to take out the warp drives and get the nuclear pasta. Feel a bit better, except I gained weight while I was sick, so now it looks like I'm pregnant. Waiting for someone to point and I can say it's an elephant. Oh boy. Well, glad you're feeling a bit better though. That's nice. That's good. Hope it stays that way. And that you get even better. Not with my kids. They think it's a game and try to go louder than me. Well, then you just have to work on how loud you are, because no way my kid's louder than me. Luckily, I don't have to do it with my kid, but I've done it with strangers' kids as well. Store. When they go have a tantrum, I just go lay on the ground as well and start pounding the floor and crying loudly, and then they usually all stop and be like, "What's he doing?" Well, I was doing what you do, so stop doing it. It works. But usually the tantrums don't come out of nothing. It's learned behavior, so don't learn it to your kid. Ooh, 104 singularity drives already ready. 15 here. Yep, that's 145. This is going quite fast, actually. Almost an hour in now. We have 53 warp drives done.
Good going.
Wouldn't they think that you're mad, Patmos? Well, most people think that anyway, and I can't really influence what a lot of people think, so I don't really care about what people think of me. I just do what I think is right. And then
I think that's the idea, isn't it? You just throw everybody off and they don't know what to do. So they calm down.
That's usually the thing, yeah. We have this kit that comes over every now and then that's not used to the word no. So then one time I said no, and the kid was like, what? And then she got a tantrum, and I just laughed a lot and walked away, and then she came after me. Sweet as a baby. Because she was not used to the fact that somebody actually was not going into the tantrum, but was just laughing and walking away. So then it stopped and it was over, and she never did it again.
Thanks for picking up my slack.
Yeah, we already did a cycle too, because, you know, huh?
It was worth it because this coffee is amazing.
Oh, well done, Adam.
He's back outside now. I think he can hear you.
See, I told you, Heradev, if you ask nicely, he'll do it.
Well, I'm sure he would. I just didn't ask.
You didn't believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't.
Would be funny if he was now in the garden drinking some coffee and now spitting it out of laughter, so that would be cool. Then the coffee will be all over the garden. Well, it's such a good coffee.
Coffee grounds are good for your garden. In some ways.
It is. But how did your coffee machine break?
I don't know, probably overuse. It's one of those Tassimo ones that you put the pot in and press the button and it makes your coffee. But it was kind of old, you know. Things break.
Old people in chat, this does not go about you, so don't be offended, please. I'm not saying every old thing breaks. Although I apparently are too nice, so I should probably tell you all to break a leg or something. Do not be accused of being too nice to all of you.
Oh boy. That's not still a thing, is it?
No, you have a wonderful button on YouTube where you can just press a button behind someone's name if you are the owner of the channel. And that says, ignore for the rest of the channel. That means that nobody ever will see any comment by that person again, while they can still remain subscribed and stuff. So they'll be posting comments and they'll be like, nobody's responding to them. That's because nobody can see it anymore. And they don't know it, so that's a wonderful button.
Well, maybe they know it now.
Oh, that's fine. Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, you can't please everyone all the time. I believe a very wise man said that in the Discord the other day.
Yeah, Kevin is a wise guy. Time crystals.
Okay, well I've pretty much taken all the power shards out of everything, so that should help.
Oh yeah, that's good. But I'm still amazed you are all good at this. I was too stupid to figure out Factorio, and that was only 2D. This is 3D. Well, I don't know if the 2D or 3D makes it more difficult or easy. I'm not so sure about that. And I also think it has maybe something to do with how you look at stuff. So for one, having it 2D might make it easier, and for another person it might make it harder, and vice versa, I think. So it's not necessarily that one is easier as the other, I think. But
I think I might have...
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on. was just gonna say I might have more trouble with 2D. But go on.
Well, and most of this is... I actually, in my own games, never reached the end game and never got to all of these fancy machines. So it really helps if you play with somebody that's very knowledgeable, which is in this case the Burramys Jedi, because he has completed the game already before all of us. So he knows what he's doing, and we're just using his knowledge and my making power plant skills to keep this place going.
I think the best I could say there is like have known what I was doing at some point, but not necessarily now.
Well, and I guess this is really a game with a bit of a learning curve, but the game really helps you with that. So if you really start out yourself and you start out slow and you just build what you have to build and go step by step, then all the new phases will take you through the more complicated steps.
I have a more rapid forgetful curve though afterwards. So I have to kind of relearn again.
Ah, yeah. Well, but I think, especially now, if you come into the game now and you watch this stream, you'll be like, did they build this? How complicated is this?
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
when you start to build your own little factory and you start with a simple smelter and then a constructor and then the game tells you to put another machine behind it, you really get taken into the whole process, and then that makes it, for me at least, a lot easier to follow, because it is just a step-by-step thing. And then yet there might be people that don't get the hang of it at some point. I think that's very well possible. I have a lot of games where I don't get the hang of it or don't really understand what to do and stuff, so it's completely natural, I think.
Yeah,
You?
Keeps you engaged, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But I think in games like this, the hard part is to find the right balance. So make it a challenge, but not too challenging, so that most players will, in the end, not finish it or not continue with it. And I think they did really well with this game. Because it is a challenge, and every new step brings new stuff, and you have to find your way with that.
And it's a game of balance anyway.
Yeah, but it's never too hard. If you just go step by step, you can always finish the next product. Maybe not in the most efficient way or not with all the ideal settings or whatever, but you can always go to the next stage by just hooking up the machines to each other. So
Yeah, that's where I have the trouble, is the efficiency part. You can build all these machines, but you know how to make them run fast and do as much production as possible and all that stuff.
yeah, but I think that's also the case of what you want. Like, I'm really into those numbers and I'm really into trying that and going that way and stuff. So then that might be a fun thing. But you don't have to do it. You can finish this game without running it at the most optimal way and having everything optimized. You can just hook up enough machines or basically take your time. Then it's good. Okay, right now we are taking not our time, we are speeding everything up to get to the end game. That's why we put in all these summer sloops and stuff to get things as fast as possible. But you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
If you want to take 200 hours before you finish the game, or even 600 hours, you can do that. You can let things run at a less efficient pace, but they will still run anyway, and you can finish the game.
Kind of like me and Jessica and Raft. We're finally going to start to look at maybe playing the storyline.
Oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna die, I need to eat, And then a few episodes later they understand the game and you don't hear that anymore.
We already understood the game. Isn't it more entertaining when we're almost dying all the time?
Oh, you two are always entertaining,
It's
you don't need
funny.
that. You two are so funny.
Jessica, man, she's a riot.
See? Robert
Holy
says
cow.
it too. You two are hilarious.
Well, thank you.
Jesse says, looks like it's overwhelming, and then Kev said, just get your own personal Burramys and you won't go wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's it. It can really help to have somebody with a lot of knowledge, in our case it was Burramys, to help you out. But when I started the game, I was also quite overwhelmed with it. And then you get into it and you try, and then I'm a nut job that just restarts all the time because I want to get it most efficient and right and stuff. If you don't go like that, you can basically just go ahead pretty quickly, I think. But yeah, I want to have it all right and all good and all as efficient as possible in my own factory. Yeah, then it's a little harder.
And now you are the master.
No.
I still remember the first time we played, how annoyed you were at having to hammer at that iron with the chisel.
Yeah.
You were like, this is no good. I don't like this.
I don't do manual
I'm
labour.
like,
Well, yeah, that was it,
I was like, it's
basically.
okay, it's okay. It'll get better, I promise. And now look at you. Why is there nothing coming out? Is there something missing?
Just for the both of you, I've turned off
Not enough dark matter crystals.
Yeah, I've turned off the two quantum encoders to get enough dark matter residue pumping out so that we can keep the diamonds coming in and the dark matter residue coming out.
You're not getting enough then.
Nope. We need 150 each. This is 125 and 100, so we still not have enough. So yeah, this one needs to be turned on too. We have these turned on to get enough dark matter residue. At least for a while. Yeah.
Actually, this one's got 98 dark master crystals in it. We may as well pinch those. Put them into production. There you go. They're going in.
Yeah, but then it's not producing the dark matter residue. I think we're mostly optimal now for what we can have.
There we go.
40 minutes, isn't it? Yeah. So, 16.
This is good. 50. How many more are in here? 1, 2, 300. 350. As soon as we get up to 100 ballistic warp drives, we only need 250 singularity cells. We already have over 319 in there. We have 50 in here. That's 300 and... That's... Was that in the 400? 1, 2, 3... No, almost 400. So I think we should be there already with the singularity stuff. There's still 43 nuclear pasta in there. So I think we can turn off the nuclear pasta. That should save us a lot of power at least.
Okay, I'll head over.
And
I
then,
don't need to do that part anymore?
nope. And then not too long from now we can even turn off the singularity cell machine, which will save us 30 dark matter crystals a minute. That can then go straight into the other machine, so... We'll get there. It's just a balancing act. And I'll pump out a little bit more dark matter crystals for a little bit, since we have diamonds building up slowly. Oh, let me check what's all being said in chat. It's cool, Patmos is monetized. I wish Jessica was monetized. It's hard to convert real money into the Canadian play money. I think I was intended for Monopoly. True. And I wish everybody that wanted to have a monetized YouTube channel can get monetized. That would be fun. There's a game for mobile that so reminds me of Raft. It's called Sails of Seas. Oh, I don't know that. Yeah, I know, Robert. I'm really one that really starts over every time I think I can do it more efficient. That's probably why I never finished this game so far, because I'm like, I've set up a conveyor belt wall in my own base, and then I was like, I should probably do this different and then store that different because in the next phase that works better, and then I start over and do it all again. Although I have a game running now that I'm already quite far in, so hoping to finish that one without getting too annoyed with it and starting over, I guess. But you can never be sure with me. I get intrigued with Ostrif. There was another one, I think. They made a game where Germany won World War I and you build, I want to say Kaiserpunk. Yeah, I think something like that. But I think it has to come out or it recently came out. One of the two. But you had to like build up cities and bases and stuff. What a bit interesting game. Hey Cooper, good to see you. How are you today? Fascinated with alternate history because in truth there are infinite parallel universes. Makes you wonder what life is like there. Am I a loser there too? Maybe I can keep a wife there. Well, you know, maybe just focus on this life instead of dreaming about other lives and what they could be. Well, we will never know probably. Patmos, have you decided on the next multiplayer yet? I think I have, because there's a very good chance that it will be Sapiens. And then it will be kind of an open game, so people can let me know in advance if they want to join, and then of course they are free to join. But it won't be like you have to be there every week, so we can just do like 2-3 months or something, like every Sunday. And then when you're there you can play. If you can't be there, that's fine. Because then your tribe will just hibernate and other players can just play their tribe. The only thing is that it is probably limited to 8 players, so we'll have to see exactly how it goes. If it's actually 8 or not, because I'm not 100% sure it is, so we'll have to see about that, but I hope so. And I think that can be a lot of fun. And but I was not really announcing it yet, because I don't know if we can finish this one today or next week. Looks a bit like we might be able to finish it today. Maybe if we just continue a bit longer, I think we might be able to finish this one. Although the warp drives are now down to 2 a minute. And we still need to get over 100. Oh, it's back up to 5 a minute. Thank you. So yeah, that's gonna take some time. But if we can do that, then we could start next week with a new series. Or maybe I just put in one-time single-player thing so that people have the time to sign up for Sapiens and stuff. So we'll see. But I think it's going to be Sapiens. And then after that, I don't know yet what we're going to do then. Haven't looked that far ahead. I asked in the Discord if people were up for Sapiens, and there were a few positive responses, so...
I am.
By the sounds of it,
like,
it was mostly the ladies.
Like you said, you know, there will be days maybe that I can't make it. So it's good that it could rotate a little bit or something.
Well, there was
to play when I can.
Yeah, there was a lot of people interested in the Sapiens videos anyway, so I guess there might be more out there. So I'll probably do a YouTube post as well. See who wants to join, and then we can figure out who plays when and make a little rotation. And if somebody just can't make it, that's fine. Nobody needs to be there, so it's not like obligatory or anything. And then we'll see. And if we don't think it's fun anymore, we can always switch to another game at some point. But I do like the one multiplayer stream a week. It's fun to do multiplayer and play with friends, so I would like to keep doing that. That's fun. I just hope my friends enjoy it too.
Well, we wouldn't keep coming back if we didn't.
I'm just a glutton for punishment.
This game has become a little bit tedious in some ways. Like sometimes I feel like I'm not really helping. I do a lot of standing around watching you guys work. But when I have a task to do, like this one, it's like, hey, I've got something to do, right? I'm helping.
You're always helping.
Actually doing something. Yeah, you always say that, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I am literally floating there watching you guys build.
Well, even that's helping.
Ow. Ow. How
Even
is that
taking
helping?
care of the dogs and stripping them of their nice goods and stuff.
Yeah, well, I let them all go.
Yeah, we don't need them
Of
anymore,
course,
but
there's
you
still
took
a
care of
couple
them.
around.
You made a nice racetrack and stuff, and we had a lot of fun last time in the maze. Could not have done
Maze
that
was
without
amazing. Amazing.
you. Yeah, so we should maybe revisit the maze.
Boy, so you can kick my butt again?
I barely won. just got lucky. I don't think Sapiens can hold
Only
my
reason
attention for longer than 1.5 hours. Well, we'll see. We'll see, Rodok, because you have to imagine me being there and Heradev, and I think Jessica will try to be there, and maybe Shoriel will be in, and I don't know, maybe Burramys wants to give it a go. So then already we have a bunch of fun people that might keep you all on your feet for like 3 hours each time. Who knows?
I've yet to
And
play
if
the
we're
game
all
myself,
streaming
but
it.
I'll give it a go.
Might be fun if we
I
get
think you'd
the
probably do well.
fighting update soon, so we can really... I mean,
Fighting?
we have to give Shoriel the idea that I can murder her, otherwise she probably won't get in the game. I mean, she kept accusing me of it in Ostraneer.
Yep. Need to get her revenge, I guess.
You think so? Oh, good. We're doing very good on the diamonds now. I've boosted all the machines for all the singularity matter and the dark matter, or the happy matter, whatever it was called.
Happy matter.
Yeah, it was called something like that. Let me check.
Excited.
Yeah, it's excited photonic matter. Well, excited sounds happy, so happy matter. So yeah, we do pump out good amounts of dark matter crystals now. 89 warp drives. That's all still very good. We're pumped up on those cells. We have 1, 2, still 300 something. So yeah, we have enough of these singularity cells, if my calculations are right. So I'm going to turn that one off right now. That will no longer use dark matter crystals as well, so that's good. I bet somebody turned off the machine for the nuclear pasta.
Yeah, I did.
Perfect.
It did nothing.
Let me check the power. Ooh, we are down to 55% battery.
Turbo fuel might have something to do with that. So we might need more turbo fuel.
Ooh.
Because all of those power stations are on 3 shards. I don't think it's making enough.
Well, then they're probably not really running now. So the power could already be boosted by taking off a few power shards. So that they don't stop every time. Yeah, they're not getting enough fuel. Let's take off a few power shards at least. So that they will be continuously running. $15 each. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 75 turbo fuel that we need. This machine is only making 46.8. So yeah, that's not gonna work out. Do you still have a few summer sloops?
Yep.
This one only needs 2 to double it up.
Okay, I'll head over.
Then we get up to over 90. And that will be perfect.
On the
Refinery.
refinery itself, yeah, okay.
I'm hovering over it. Can you build a Dyson sphere on this game?
No.
No. Basically what you can build, I can show you the build menu.
Well, who knows what the Space Needle up there is for? Maybe they build one after this game.
Oh yeah,
we don't know where it goes.
But you basically have standard factories that you build, or standard machines. But you do have a designer where you have walls and roofs and windows and stuff. So you can design all your own factories and stuff with walls and stuff. I mean, we have everything in the open air, but if you want to, you can build real factories with it. So I don't know, maybe you can get creative and build some nice and interesting stuff. If you YouTube, there's people that build the most amazing this game. I'm just not one of them. Go for efficiency. I'm Dutch, but yeah, you know, you can do a lot of nice stuff. Alright, let's see. 15, and that goes up to 18. After 18. Well, we should slowly overproduce a little bit on the turbo fuel now, so they should run more steadily.
Good.
I hope to keep it that way, but the battery's now down to 50%, so it is dropping. Well, we'll see. There are also columns and walls. Yeah, there's a lot more. If you go to the Awesome Sync shop, you can get a lot more stuff. We don't even have everything yet, so that's true. So yeah, you can build a lot of amazing stuff, but we just haven't done that. Yeah, we don't need that, basically. Let's do a rerun with some calculations. See if we are good now. 113 ballistic warp drives. Wow, we're really getting there. 87 to go. There's another 4 in there. Good. This has all the good numbers. The oscillators should be ready. The singularity cells are ready. The thermal propulsion rockets are ready. So all we need to keep making is the dark matter crystals. For the dark matter crystals, we need dark matter residue, though. Running that make dark matter residue. And that's where all of these machines come in. So these have to keep running, otherwise we don't make enough dark. That's the whole thing. So these 3 need to keep running, and the 2 diamond makers need to keep running, and then that one needs to keep running. All the rest can be turned off, basically. Alright, alright. Is my internet getting screwy, or is that the stream? I don't know. It says right here that it's good, but if more people are experiencing problems, then it might be the stream.
I haven't noticed anything.
I think if we take the shards out of the 2 particle accelerators, that might get the power balanced. It's those that are really using a lot of power.
Ah, the ones for the diamonds.
For the dark matter crystals. So I'm just going to take them out for a minute and see what happens to the power. See if we start charging. Okay. Yeah, that's better. We can just alternate in and out, so we don't lose power completely.
Okay, good. I'm taking a look at the machines here, and I see that these quantum encoders leave dark matter residue as a byproduct, but they use up a lot of power. If we change off 2 converters that are now making, or they're now paused basically, for the fixite ingots into dark matter residue, with the SAM that comes in, we can make 200 dark residue a minute with a fraction of its power used by the quantum encoders.
Okay. Go with that then.
I think I'm going to try and set that up. I have to change a bit of the piping.
Well, just do a new one.
Oh yeah, we can build 2. Yeah, but these are also already connected to the SAM that needs to get in.
Alright then.
And I should be able to quickly, or pretty quickly, link these to the whole network for the let's do it. Hi. Because if we can get this one,
it's like other people. Looks like other people are experiencing some stream stuff, lags and stuff like that.
It's laggy on your side occasionally. Okay, well, I'll keep my eyes on the raw data. But right here it says everything works perfectly, no dropped frames. So this should all be good, but I'll keep my eyes on it. Just try
I
and...
haven't noticed anything, but I'm not looking right at it all the time, so...
Ah, yeah, that's the issue then. We see this one is dark matter residue, yes. So if we link it here, I'll redo it. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. You go on. You go on. It's 200, so now we can turn off machines for a total of 200 dark matter residue. 125, and this is 150. This one is 100. We'll turn this one off, and we will turn this one off. It needs 300 in total. We now make 200 over there and 150 here. Okay, so that should do the trick. Let's see if these are still...
Oh, it's those ones on the converters. Fine. I thought you were changing the quantum encoders.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just turning them off.
Yeah. Returning the reanimated SAM straight into dark matter residue.
Yeah.
See.
It should at least have some impact. Batteries are now at 45%, but now they switch a bit more between charging and releasing. So this could be the one...
Yeah, the blue line. Sorry, blue line's more or less steady now instead of jumping up and down all the time.
Yeah, but the blue line is the maximum consumption. You need to watch the orange and the grey one. Orange is the actual consumption, and grey is basically exactly the capacity and production. So every time the orange one goes above the grey, the batteries will be drained, and if it goes below, the battery should recharge. At least it's a little bit more on par now, that's good. And we are now also building up dark matter crystals. We need 100 a minute for 5 ballistic warp drives. So that's 20 per ballistic warp drive. No, for 2 ballistic warp drives. 10 a warp drive. We still need 50, so we still need 500. Something? No, we need... That's not correct. 100 a minute. 2 ballistic warp drives. So that's 50 per... Okay. I think we'll get there.
Only 53 to go.
Yeah, and the only thing that
So
we need to be producing is the dark matter crystals. And we're starting to stockpile those, so soon enough we should be there. This is very cool.
So, before putting the last of them in, I should call you guys over. I don't know what's going to happen.
No, you can
have to
put
send it
everything
all,
in,
right?
because you still have to pull the levers and stuff to actually make the stuff go up.
Okay.
And I believe then we will be taken into some sort of a next phase, but it will not be about making stuff, but about something else, but I don't know what. So we'll see, I guess. Temperature was way below and icy, and now today it's sunny and above normal. You never know if it's close to the lake. Ah, storms in the Netherlands. No, actually no storms here. It was actually a nice spring day today with 18 to 19 degrees in my area, which is rocket temperatures. It's new records. And then tomorrow it'll be like 14, and then Tuesday it'll be like 8, and then it will be around 6 to 8 the rest of the week. So we get normal March weather, I guess. around freezing during the night and about 6 to 8 degrees during the day. But hey, we had 3 nice spring days. That's why I used them to work in the garden. And now we just... well, tomorrow is another good day, so I'll be working in the garden. And then Tuesday I have to do a funeral. And then the rest of the week, hopefully, a lot of channel work and some household stuff, basically. Should be it. And little one, of course. Of course. You have a huge storm coming your way, Jesse. Ooh. I'll hope everything goes well and no bad damage and stuff. Huge storms are never fun. Like glitchy graphics for like half a second. It's kind of laggy over here, but not annoying me. Well, sometimes it helps too if you just refresh your browser. I don't know if that's the case right now, but that can help. And I can run a quick speed test, but I think everything should be fine here. And soon enough, you should all be lucky enough to hopefully witness the end game here. And if you don't want to witness that at some point, you should, of course, tune out. But I think it will be good.
Spoiler alert.
Let me see. According to the speed test, download speed is steady at 400 megabits per second. So nothing going wrong there. Upload speed... steady at 41 megabits per second, including the stream that's running. Ping is 8 milliseconds up and down, so I don't have any issues here. So if there are issues, it's either YouTube or your own end, I guess. Glitches disappeared. Ah, perfect. For me, the magnetic storm is over. The magnetic storm. Did you have a magnetic storm then? And because I'm so happy that you are all here, let me just do this. There we go.
Oh, nice. Yay! One of us. One of us.
Welcome, Uzil596, Obi-Ron Kenobi, Sophia Watt, Nur Reski M, and Gustav Lanz, known as Swedish Boogie Nights. Welcome to the club. You are now a 1-month-3 member of the channel. Hope you enjoy.
Obi-Ron Kenobi. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's a Star Wars theme still here. I don't know if it's linked to Burramys, but
I didn't start that.
Well, just be careful. They might be coming for you, Mr. Dark Lord.
Hey. Saw you look in this crate. You stay out of this crate. This is my job.
147, 53
Get
left.
your own sandwich.
53
I know, I've got
left.
30 on me. Almost there.
30 warp drives?
Yep. 32.
179. We only need 21 more then.
What? You mean? Oh, you mean in this crate that I'm in? Yeah.
No. How many warp drives do you have on you?
I have 32.
Oh, I thought you were ferrying them across.
Yeah, so... Oh, there's 2 more now?
I was. But I just decided to load up my pack and then take one trip across.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's 34, so we get up to 181. So we only need 19
I
more.
need 53. Yeah. I need 53 in total to take to the elevator, and I've got 34 on me right now.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
We need 40 dark matter crystals to make 2 ballistic warp drives. And 100 per 5. So...
Hey,
if we
Jesse,
have 400 more, we
welcome.
can make 20. And then we're good. There is 200 in a machine. And there's a little stockpile, so we might already almost be there. Very good. Then we have everything we need. Jesse, welcome to the club. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
Very nice. The club's getting busy. Need to make more room.
Somebody put it in.
Very good. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, very nice.
Lucky 13 more to go.
13 more to go. Ooh. Let me get my chainsaw out. Make some noise. Should we shoot somebody for joy?
You guys have sounds, hey?
Oh, we can,
Can you hear
do
that
some fireworks.
info?
Sorry?
Go on, Hera, you go first.
I was asking if you guys can actually hear like the chainsaw running and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah?
I don't have any game sounds, and I'm noticing that that's happening in like all my games. So maybe it's something in my computer, not the games itself.
But do you not hear them yourself, or does it not record it?
I don't hear them. It's silent for me right now.
Haven't you
You
turned
might
them
have-
off?
For you
Because
guys
there are
talking.
options to turn them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have the same problem in other games too. Like I can barely hear anything in Raft. Sapiens I can hear actually, so well, okay, maybe it's not. I don't know.
I would go over your
Computer
settings then, but yeah. I mean, I've turned the
Yeah,
volume
I'll
down
look
of
at my
the
settings.
power saw because it's a bit annoying.
I must have just turned it off way back when, all those weeks ago when we started.
All right, everybody in chat that can
can't
see
remember.
me, say yes or no.
What are you gonna do? Hey, I'm doing something here. Stop it. Stop it. I see you.
Just
Stop it.
say yes or no, people. It's good.
Oh no, don't say anything. I only have a little zapper. That's not fair.
Just for text, just for text. Very true, very true. Hey, you zap me. You started.
Back off. Back off. You're getting it?
Oh, that was my last ammo, apparently.
Good. Serves you right.
Oops, and now I built
I'm
something
trying
I
to
should
do a
not have
job
built.
here. I only need 3 more.
Three more?
3
Ooh.
more. More. Don't zap me. 1 more.
No, I need to change my... I don't have ammo anymore. How can I be out of ammo? Oh, shoot. Need the other machine. I need to be safe from Burramys anyway, so I need to make some. There we go. But
Well,
now
let's scan a. I was going to say, let's scan a hard drive for the hell of it.
hard
Got
drive.
10 left. Yeah. May as well use them all. See what we missed.
Ooh, well, now you know, Heradev, that both Mike and Jesse said yes. Can hear your voice, but not the game. Well, the game sounds are turned off pretty low because sometimes they can get a bit annoying. I can turn them off for you. Well, the music is off because I don't think I really enjoy that. But the effects and stuff can be a little bit louder so that you can actually hear some stuff. Yes. Let's see if this is now louder. Actually, not that much louder, I think. Master volume. Dialogue, the effect. Should be the effect volume, I guess. The user interface. Music, no. Oh, here, the equipment volume. There we go. Factory volume. Weapons volume. See, somebody blew me off the sky, and now I hope it didn't die because we were at 30 days.
I didn't die. Ooh, wait, who blew you off
I
the sky?
died halfway
What?
though, so.
Oh,
Hang on, what's this spurious foundation here? Going in on a funny angle.
Yeah, I accidentally built it.
Oh.
you guys. I'm waiting by the space elevator because I'm ready.
Oh, you have
Come on,
everything.
come on, come on. Yes. I was trying to tell you, but I was muted. Sorry. Haven't put it in yet.
You can put it in already.
Both here? I see you. Okay. Here we go. Ta-da. Oh, why did I fall? Who's hitting me? Stop it. I'm trying to do something here.
Rama shot you.
Someone shot me.
Oh. I still managed to
I
do
tried
my
to defend
job while I
Heradev,
was
but you
falling to
just
my death.
hit her, so I had to do something.
I still managed to do my job. How do you like that? Hey, somebody come do it.
Ah, we have to get to the machine. Did I hit you?
Come do the thing.
Yep.
Oh.
Are you on the stun?
No, just a normal rebar.
Oh.
Hey, Cat, good to see you. How are you doing?
Hey, stop blowing me up.
Alright, people, here's a special moment because we have phase 5 ready. So I'm going to seal up the cargo. And we're going to see what happens as I get blown away, of course. Luckily, I can still control the machine, even if you're blown
Okay,
away.
I've stopped.
Alright,
Yeah, do you want to do a save now? Just before?
do we have to save? Okay, we save.
Just in case it all blows up.
Unsurprisingly,
Oh, not
here's
that cheap.
another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it.
Oh, we have another
This last
presentation.
delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment
Think
to
deeply
contemplate
about the
last
importance of
our
this
last
moment.
delivery.
You have never been more important.
Alright, that's
Okay.
enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5
Yay,
construction
the
to
day
complete.
will soon be
Simply throw
saved.
the lever
Alright.
and further instructions
Follow
will be
instructions
supplied
when given. Do
relevant.
not do anything else. That might be hard, given the fact that everybody tries to bomb and shoot me around me, but I'll try. Okay, so everything is sealed in, so let's send it away and then watch what happens up on the space platform. And then I guess we get new instructions that we have to listen to. So there we go, delivering the stuff now. Let's go look all the way up, see the changes
Everybody look up.
that will be made. Ooh. Got an achievement for complete phase 5 of the space elevator. So that's nice.
Oh.
Ooh, wow, Heradev's already amazed while nothing is happening yet.
Eee.
There it goes. We can now see
was
the
just
new
getting
parts
ready.
being added.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to project assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While
Wow,
waiting,
look at this.
please do
They're
not
building all these
Break
parts.
anything.
solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator. This will only take a moment.
Okay, Ada.
Oh, Ada.
Alright, there we go. Apparently it's all done now. Kinda looks like some interesting thing in the middle there with attachment to the side. Who knows, who knows? So yeah, I guess we have to take a look at the space elevator again.
Yep. Go in and have a look.
We did not get any instructions, but we'll try. Before I do that, let's check the chat. Lots of work done and then found I'd run out of sealant, so we'll be off to the hardware store first thing tomorrow. Ah, nice. Well, good that you get a lot of stuff done and that you're all good. That's nice to hear. And for those that are interested in not seeing the end of this game, you better close your eyes, I guess. Because we get very close to the end of the game right now. We've just delivered the final parts and now I have to follow these instructions. Let's go. Oh boy, what's this?
I've already looked.
Current instructions. Check the oil. Oh, here's a button. Check oil. Oh, that worked. Set fuel injection level to 5. Stabilizers, bus sectors. Fuel injection level 5. Okay. Activate bus 1. Bus selector. Bus 1. This is bus 1. There we go. Set left stabilizer to 9. Okay. Set the right stabilizer to 4. Yes. Turn gyroscopic balancer X on. Turn gyroscopic balancer Y on. Guess we'll now be turning Z on. Oh, surprise. Turn Z on, yes. Finalizing preparation. Now my screen turns dark. There we go. Operations complete. Launch project assembly. There we go. Okay, so I apparently did it right. Now the question is, what's gonna happen? Oh, the machine's gonna shoot up again. There we go. Looks like it's sending a burst of power or something.
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body.
Attaching the cargo to the main body. So there's cargo that's going to some sort of body. So that's interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's turning now.
Leveling inner and outer rings.
How the whole thing moves. Look at that.
Attaching propulsion to main body.
Attaching propulsion to the main body. It sounds like it's something of a machine or something. It has to be a rocket or something.
Fuel lines connected. Attaching control center to main body.
Control center? Wow. Like we're watching them build a spaceship or something.
Running systems check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage. Releasing clamps. Running
Guess it's good that this is not a
pre-launch
NASA
checks and
project, because
calculating
then
flight
not everything would go well the first time.
Flight
path. Locking
path.
in cargo. Launch in T-minus 10.
Ooh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Ooh, and
3, 2, 1. Wow, look at that. Fire! Don't blow up, please.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Where are you going?
Well, we were sent off to another planet, so it could be that this one is going back home to Earth or something? I don't know. There it goes. Maybe the ship should take us with it, because now we're stuck here. Hello, shippy, can we come along?
Aren't you forgetting something? Hello. Oh, we get some fireworks here. Aw, fireworks.
Oh, they're launching rockets to destroy our factory.
Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's gonna be like a wormhole or something.
Yeah, something like there they go.
It totally is. Look at that. Let's go, quick. Just trying to get in it.
There it is.
Can I get in it?
Trying to reach it. Get higher, get higher. I want to get in. No, we can't.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get to it. Nope, there's no power. I'm gonna die.
There it goes.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Ada. See you later.
Yeah. No thanks, people. We saved your asses. Bye. Okay, now what?
Dance party?
Oh. Space elevator is closing, it looks like. Okay. Yay. Phase 5 completed.
Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of
Hello.
Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would
Yay,
thank you if they
puppies and
could. You have proven
kittens.
yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to
Nice.
project assembly may be complete, but your
Woohoo!
duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient. Stay with Fixit.
Wow.
There you go. That's what it was all for.
Uh,
Kittens and puppies.
We saved the kittens
Yay,
and puppies.
kittens and puppies.
Mark Hofma. That sounds like a Dutch name. Marloes de Graaf. That's definitely a Dutch name. Cool.
Marlowe's to go. Yeah.
Where are you guys? I can't see because there's a
Yeah.
half screen in my way.
Me too, but non-surprisingly, I got blown out of the sky again by somebody, so...
There must have been some fallout from the rocket.
All right, there you go.
Well, people, that was it!
We saved the day, and now we're here.
We're saved today and now we're stuck with our factory.
Hey, at least we have a factory.
Yeah, we
That's
built a
why
full
you-
factory.
Yeah. That's why you don't do nuclear power, because then you'd be left with all the fallout. This is now your home.
yes. So yes, people, British people are violent.
So, Burramys, would you agree that this is one big troll? This game.
One big troll. In what way?
Yeah. Well, you do all this work to get to the end game, and this is the end game. They leave you behind.
Yeah. At least in Planet Crafter we
nothing
got
left to
taken
do.
with them.
Yeah, exactly. So, you trolled us.
Oh, this is fine. This was our job. To make the ship.
Well, we did it, people. We should be proud. We did it, and we did it quite well, I think.
Yay. Where are you guys? I'm over by the buggy. At the hub. I'm gonna go and have a coffee and play some video games.
Somebody's still trying to kill me.
In the hub.
I need to
Okay,
eat
while
some
you guys
barrel
try to kill
nuts.
each other, I'm gonna run to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes, we'll see you soon. So yeah, people, this is it. And while the deaf babies are still running around in the screen, Billy, Burke, Eskil, Faye, Leo, Leeks, Lexi, and others, we have made it. We've done it. The game is now ready. So yeah, this was nice, and I had a lot of fun making this series with Burramys and Heradev. So thank you both a lot, even though Heradev can't hear me right now. It was quite the adventure, but we've made it. Very nice. Did you beat the whole thing? Yes, we have completed the game, basically. And we started in the rocky deserts. There's flying creatures at the moment. There's actually more biomes where you could start. So you can start in the forest, you can start in the desert. So, and there's of course multiple ways to do this game. You can build amazing factories. You can keep everything in one place as we did. You can make all these modular factories and stuff. So there's more to do in this game. But for now, this is going to be it with this little series as well. So next week or the week after could be the start of a new multiplayer series. In this case with Sapiens, most likely. And we're going to have some fun with that.
Oh, by the way, press enter if you want the credits to stop scrolling.
Buy credits. There they go. But yeah, this was nice. Boy, did we build a nice, big, impressive factory. Look at this big train station underneath. I like it. We did well. So yeah,
So,
I hope you all
I
enjoyed
actually-
it. Yes, go ahead.
Actually saw Midnight and his crew finish this game, so
Ah,
I knew what was coming. I was actually I kind of thought you'd be a little more annoyed than this. Well done.
I would be more annoyed.
Yeah, 'cause it's like basically all for nothing.
No, it was the journey, not the destination.
Except for the puppies and kittens. You know.
No, exactly. It's the journey and not the destination. This was fun.
Oh, yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
look
totally
at what
fun,
we
for sure.
build.
And now you guys are just beating each other up. Where are you?
Well, I finally gave him one shot back after he blew me up 3 times, and I had to eat all my barrel nuts to stay alive. So
How's this for an achievement? I spent this entire game with you guys with only the original zapper.
very good, very good.
That's my own achievement that I just made up myself.
Boink.
I was coming to get you, but somebody else. Hey, somebody zapped you and then me.
Yeah, that's the stun gun.
Does that one take off any squares?
It took off like a sliver of a square.
Yeah, 20% of 1 square.
Oh.
Let me get up to you and zap you. Come here, you.
Must have flown off already.
Stop it.
That wasn't me. That was someone else.
No, that wasn't you. That
There he
wasn't
is.
me.
Trouble is with this one, you can see where it's heading, so you can move the way.
That's fine.
I'm like the little dog trying to get in the middle of the big dog fight.
Can you keep building? Yes, you can build indefinitely now. You can just do whatever you want, and there's still a lot of places. Look, if you take a look at the map, I'm zooming out right now. This is where the desert is, where we've built the racetrack. Down here you have the forest, which is a bigger area than you can see here, actually. So there's a lot of places where we can go. There's a ton of resources still available, so you can still do a lot. And it's just that basically the goal of the game is done, but there's people out there that will still build amazing factories and things like that. So yeah, you can still do a lot of stuff if you want to.
But you're just going to end up building up your stockpile, right? Like there's nowhere to send it now.
Yep.
So eventually you'll have no place to put anything because your whole world will be covered in storage.
Well, you can put everything in the sink and start accumulating points and unlock everything.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you could, yeah.
Ah,
I
here
guess there's lots of stuff that's not unlocked. I figured I might as well go for a burn.
Oh, you go fast in your buggy. It'd be nice if we could shoot you out of your buggy, but apparently that's not possible.
Leave my buggy alone. I got stuck on a stick.
We won't bug your buggy. Now you need to build a big petting zoo full of doggos. Well, that could be a goal. I'll leave that to Heradev then, but yeah, that could be a thing.
Oh, I'm stuck.
So the question is...
We could make a massive building. Like a big cathedral.
Oh yeah, something like that. Apparently I'm flying all over you and under you. At least I can't find you. Where did Burramys hide himself? Was he up in the air? No. Where is he?
Alright. And I can't help but point out that it took us roughly 2 hours to do that. So it's kind of...
Good. What's the total for the game? Was it 80 something?
I can see that.
Yeah, what was the total?
We are now at, if I save up, we can see the exact number. 87 hours, 11 minutes and 44 seconds.
That's good.
How much of that time has been spent mucking around?
Yeah,
So
we've been...
probably like 87 hours total to do it.
Or less. We have been racing a lot, and Burramys and I both worked on the game
Oh,
off
that's true.
stream a few times, and that took quite some time.
Does that show though on your? That must show on your total, right?
Yeah, it does show on the total because I saved afterwards, of course. But like when I was alone and building the power plant, as soon as I forgot something, I had to fly all the way or run all the way back, get the stuff, get back to where I was building it, then finish it, which all takes a lot of time. But I guess if you keep it up to 80 hours, I think that's a good score for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
No minute was boring, says
Wonder if-
Roadhog. Thank you very much, Roadhog. That is really nice. But I will be seeing
Says-
what I can do with the new multiplayer game. Could be that while setting that up, that I do like next week maybe a then a Zoo stream or something, just to have a one stream off so that people can get ready for Sapiens and make sure that they can be there and stuff, and we can start planning it. Or maybe we start with Sapiens next week. I'm not sure about that yet, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a try and see what we can do and when. So yeah, that should be it. And then we'll get into another game. Hopefully.
Nice. Sir, hey, excuse me.
I did not do that. It was Burramys, but I can't find him.
Yeah, right. You were standing right in front of
No,
me.
I don't have the stun thing. Apparently Burramys is above us, but I don't see him.
I don't see him either. He's got stealth mode on. Hey,
I think he's on the piping or
stop
something.
it.
On the conveyor belt.
Stop it. Going back inside. Just gonna go sit in my spot.
Can you see through
I
the
see him.
window?
He's behind the hub. He's behind the hub. I can see him through the window.
Ah.
Get him. Get him. Sneaky.
Where is he now? Oh, there. Oh, he's
I don't know.
fast.
Now I can't see anymore.
He's fast, but looks like he's in the hub right now. Or was
Now
that
he's
you?
inside. No, he's inside.
Yeah, I was afraid of
There.
that.
Both. Okay.
Ooh, did I
Cheers,
manage
Doug.
to get you then?
Yeah, but
Sleeping.
I managed to get you too, I believe.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Both went down at the same time.
Oh boy, this
Busy
is
blowing
tough.
each other up to see.
No, not blowing each other up, just putting some rebar in the other. But now he's flying again. Got him.
I forgot to reload that time.
Doug is leaving.
Oh, you're
Say
flying.
goodbye,
again.
you guys.
Is your dog leaving?
No, Doug is leaving.
Oh, Doug is leaving,
To the
really?
chat.
Oh, wow. Bye, Doug. Thanks so much for being here. Much appreciated. Have a good week. We'll see you soon. I had to keep my eyes on Burramys because he's in the killing mood.
Yeah. That's why I'm keeping an eye on chat for you.
Robert has a question for you. Heradev, have you fixed what's wrong with your streams yet? I'd follow you religiously too. There are like 4 of you I follow all the time. He wants to know if you have it
That's
fixed.
awesome. No, I don't. I don't really know exactly what the deal is because it only seems to happen during the ranch simulator. Maybe a little bit when it's just me and Jessica, but it doesn't happen with you.
What's
all.
happening then?
It's just the audio goes all weird and like kind of robotic sounding and really like garbly and
What
it's-
do you
sometimes
use
when
for
I'm-
the audio
when I'm-
then?
Discord.
Which
It's
Discord?
like just a Discord channel. For when I'm doing the ranch simulator, we're on Laid Back Gaming's channel or Discord. And then with Jessica and I, we just use like a private, like a private Discord call. and
Okay.
it's a little bit with her, and a lot with both of them, and none with you. So I don't know. I have to figure out what it is. Spend a little bit of time with those guys and try and figure it out.
Are you the only one that has it, or does the other two have it too?
I think I'm the only one. They don't seem to ever have any complaints between each other. No.
Do you host at all in those games?
No, I don't host. I have not hosted yet.
Well, it could be different settings or something of the Discord, but I don't think there's that, so... I don't know. Okay, bye, dog.
So,
Say hi to your
short
wife when she
answer,
comes
no.
home. But what you could try, if one or two of them is up to it, is do a stream. I can set you up for a Discord room on my stream server, on my Discord server, and you can use that. If you don't have the problem then it could be some settings that either one of them is using that is making that happen. Do you know where Late Back Gaming is from?
No, but I think it's somewhere in the States.
Well, because it could also have to do with connections.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to, spend a little bit of time with them, like off stream, and talk about it and stuff. He seems to really understand all this kind of stuff, so I think he can probably figure it out just whenever he's got the time.
Okay, good. Well, and if I can help out some way, just let me know.
That would be great. Thank you. It's good to know. I'll let them know.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
an option.
You can always, even with Jessica together, of course, you can always just use one of my rooms. She's on the Discord too, and see if that fixes it or not.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should try a test one with her and see if I have it again.
You can totally
Can't quite
do that.
remember if I did or not. But when we did that chain together, I think we had a little bit of it, if I recall.
Yeah, it could be.
Go back and watch.
I've watched it. I was live there. Also talking to
did you
and
notice
thinking
anything?
about the issue and trying to fight Burramys here, so that's a bit tough.
I know, I'm watching you guys. You're doing pretty good, actually. Way to
Did I
split
knock
your
you-
brain in half.
Did I knock you into the power augmenter then?
Oh, just beside it, but I got there.
Okay, I stopped.
Okay. Well, this was a lot of fun.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thank you two very much for giving us all this
You guys-
fun and excitement. Thanks everybody in chat that was here every time. It was much appreciated. And I
Oh, we
wish...
just won't.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. We wish you all a very funny, nice, great week. Hope you have a good time, and we'll have to see you next.
Before you do that, I was about to
Wednesday.
say we've gone 33 days now.
Ooh, yeah, 33
We just
days
went over
without an
one more
incident. It says apparently shooting each other is not
Okay,
an
let's
incident, but
Let's
nice.
not kill each other. I'm almost dead. Don't kill me now. I've only like 2 bars. Okay,
yeah.
3 bars.
All right. Robert says Late Back Gaming is from Dayton, Ohio.
Okay. I don't know if that makes any difference.
There you go, eat them.
I don't know. Maybe it's an internet connection thing with if the host doesn't have fast enough
thanks, I
internet or
have those.
something. Then, but we'll see. If you have some time during the coming week, just let me know, and I can jump online. And we can see if we can figure out something to help you out with your stuff. Does it also happen when you make recordings?
A little bit sometimes.
Okay.
Not very much, but a little bit, yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we can tweak some stuff.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you all very much in chat. Thank you to my 2 amazing co-players. We had so much fun with this game. If I don't think we're ever going to return to this one, but who knows? Maybe at some point we might be back with a little bit more Satisfactory. I don't know. I can't look in the future, but I don't think for now we are going to get back to this. But we will be back another time with another game and another multiplayer, and hopefully my friends will be there too. So thank you all. Have a great week. Take care. Thanks, Burramys and Heradev.
Thank you, it's been good.
Thank you.
And we will see you all soon again. And then for now, it is bye-bye, zwy zwy.
Bye.